Dark clouds loom over James Franklin's CFP fate as national analysts' verdict piles misery on Drew Aller. If you can't beat and poach 'em, that's basically Penn State's playbook right now. They dropped a cool $3.1 million to snatch defensive coordinator Jim Knowles straight from Ohio State. And they didn't stop there. They snagged Andy Kotelnicki, one of the top offensive coordinators around. And his scheme mirrors Notre Dame's, built on a powerful run game and an elite defense. With arguably the best DC and OC in college football, they've got all the pieces in place. On paper, they look like serious contenders, no doubt. But some insiders are saying James Franklin's playoff hopes are hanging by a thread. So will Penn State finally break through this time, or are we going to see another year of almost? In the February 22nd episode of the PFF College Football Show, Max Chadwick and Dalton Wasserman sounded the alarm on Penn State's wide receiver and running back room. Wasserman put it bluntly, saying, "This team has got such a high floor with the amount of talent. Really, we only have one question about them, and it's just the weapons in the passing game." And even then, during the regular season, Andy Kotelnicki, he was the master of it at Kansas. He did it very well at Penn State this past year, obviously found an elite player in Warren. But even at wide receiver, he always finds a way for his weapons to punch above their weight class, right? Just look at his Kansas numbers. 3 years, and they were crushing it. 12th in the country in 20-plus yard plays, 15th in 30-plus yard plays, and 11th in 40-plus yard plays. Red zone, third downs? They were consistently efficient. Now, he's bringing that magic to Penn State. But Wasserman didn't stop there. He added, "That's kind of a phrase we've used a lot with Kotelnicki, 'cause you look at this wide receiver group, it's pretty average at best, right? This has been the main issue with Penn State. So, with those receiver questions, can Kotelnicki pull off a miracle? We'll see, but honestly, this weakness could wreck Franklin's playoff chances. See, in today's game, explosive offenses win championships. But PSU's lack of elite playmakers at wide receiver and running back could spell trouble. And without reliable targets, Drew Aller can face immense pressure to carry the offense. If receivers can't get open and the run game stumbles, defenses are going to key on Aller, and Penn State's going to have a bad time. Against those B1G heavyweights like Michigan and OSU, that could be the deciding factor between a playoff run and another year of close calls.